Hey everybody, what is going on? My name is This Flavoury, and today we are, well, this is a after game commentary, I should say, of me playing ARAM's Earth, and don't expect much because I haven't really done this before, recording Earth. Anyway, we're going to be playing Alistar in the bot lane, mainly supporting, you know how it is, but today I'd like to say a few points, really. This is the whole point of the episode. It's just to say what's been going on and stuff. As such, basically, I've been wondering. Well, this is where I'm going to say. If you're wondering what's happened to the Pixelmon episodes, I'll no longer be updating them in a way because of the fact Pixelmon has been shut down. If you haven't heard, by the Pokemon Company due to a cease and desist order. As such, they're no longer updating it. It's very hard to get the mod unless you use the Technic Launcher. Don't say I said that. But you basically have to do a lot to get it. As such, it's not worth it. Also, during this game, all I can say is there was a lot of talk about the bloody Kane. That's the only forewarning I'm gonna give during this. But it is a win, I'll tell you that much. But nevertheless, I wish that the Pixelmon could have been a continued series. However, due to this issue, the server's still up, ladies and gentlemen. You can still play on it. But I'm not gonna be uploading on it videos that are Pixelmon episodes. I might upload the odd hacker video like I usually do, but yeah, it's really not worth my effort to go through that because it's hard to actually do. Anyway, let's go to the gameplay. This is actually Earth. It's all random Earth, so everyone's been given a random hero, and you've got a lot of mana, and a lot of spell cooldown reduction. Now, you've been probably wondering what have I been doing, seems though I haven't been uploading Pixelmon. Well, I've really been playing LOL a lot. LOL is a really good game I like. I've been playing it a lot because I can. And I've been trying to get all the achievements, but this so far we've seen in this gameplay there's been 2 kills down in top side by the Lee Sin. He's really been killing everyone. If we have a look at the scorecard here, Riven on their team and the Lee Sin has been getting kills. So me and Misfortune have been farming away in the bot lane. I do not even know this woman. I'm guessing it's a woman when she's called Maria. She also, all I'm gonna say is this Fizz got really annoying. So there, if I remove that, can I remove this? No. Oh well. But this is actually quite a long game, and me and the Misfortune are just gonna lane here. We're pushing them under turret. We've got turret control basically. We're just rushing the turret down is our goal. Even though mid lane's outer turret is pretty low, I'm just keeping the minion wave pushed up here. I'm trying to protect the Misfortune from being hooked, which I'm doing a bad job. But I got in front of her there just in case. the hook lands, but she gets hooked here, so I go in. I knock him away just so that Miss Fortune can get some long range damage in. You know the deal. And I think I decide to go back here because I'd rather get some health and buy some items, because at the Mo I have like... I don't use the LOL spectator, can you tell? But now we're... I forgot how I got rid of it. Let's remove... remove that. We can put the scorecard on. Time controls can go. But scorecard can go as well. Okay. But literally all we're doing is running around. We're just pushing the turret in, keeping minions alive so they keep damaging. We're also, well, I'm not. This is the weird part. They send Teemo down in the flashes. And I'm in here like, fuck it, I'm fighting. And Miss Fortune realizes that a bit too late and she fucks up her ult. But she's gonna probably get hooked here, so if we... yeah. She dies to the hook. But the one good thing about Earth mode here is we respawn instantly. And I'm gonna teleport back here. Back to lane. Just cause teleport's on a 60-second cooldown, I believe. And the one issue so far is there's a load of mushrooms that I don't know about. So naturally, I'm just gonna farm. If you don't... one thing though I messed up is I put my ability in... that was a nice dodge in that mushroom, I never realized. But I put my ability in my Q instead of my ultimate, so I'm a level behind on my ult. So naturally I'm gonna be trying to get it quickly by killing off the Scuttle Crab just so I can get some protection. This time I don't avoid the mushroom and walk straight into it. And she gets hooked again, so I knock back the Indrid because he's the main damage threat, because he can get a lot of damage onto her. Plus she's already low health, so naturally I'm just sat here trying to get her some health off these minions. And so we're pushing the minions into the turret. This is where I can't do much, so I'm just staying back and I'm like, ah, fuck it, she's dead. So I flash out of that. I shouldn't have gone in the first place and wasted my flash because I knew she was gonna die. But this is the point where I start just going around the map because I'm bored. They're teleporting up top. I just hit the blast cone just so there's no flank option for them. I'm playing logical. I'm trying to get this. I was trying to headbutt him back into our team. Now, that was a bad Blitzcrank play, because he pulls me in. I'm just gonna hit him up in the air and knock him up so our Miss Fortune can get a kill. This is where I'm like, screw it, I'm off on the turret, because there's only one down bot lane and he's low health. He can't exactly solo me. So I'm just sat here, just keeping him away from turret as a good support. And yeah, I tried to let Miss Fortune get most of the farm, but it was basically me just taking a lot of damage. But one thing I've noticed is in chat, Kane's being told off for going into lane and helping his teammate. I'm still getting hurt by all these mushrooms. I don't think I realized that I messed up my back. So I just go in the fight. I'm just hitting things into the team. I'm keeping them busy. All that jazz. But I died. One second. But now I'm dead. Yada yada yada. Oh, I missed a lot of action. Whoops. Well... let's go back a little to... yeah. So we're here. Okay. So we were just in a fight here. We run back, I believe. I don't realize I'm on top of a ward. I don't know. And here's where the blitz starts roaming. Sorry about that, by the way, Adlin German. I had to go get something because someone's an incompetent fuck. We start to fight here. I'm naturally gonna keep trying to keep him in our team. I don't realize the power of the Kindred. And die for my efforts. Now, I'll be back in 6 seconds in this lane. Yeah, I teleport back probably. No, I think I teleport mid. No, I don't. I teleport back to bot lane. Cause why the fuck not? It's safer to do. That was a misplay. I meant to click Q and I hit W instead. This is where I decide to take his Krugs. There you go. I get a kill on the Varus, not Varus, the Kindred. Makes up for my last death. Naturally, I just farm away. Because I'm a good tank. How to protect my defensive, my ADC. I just farm growths. Now, Varus at this point has gone and taken the dragon, Ocean Drake. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm off to go take Red Bull off. So I knock him out of the area. Just give me a better angle on the on whatever. So I just flash over the wall because I can. And he hooks in the worst person to hook in. And that Kindred thinks it's a good idea to jump at a person inside. Side A. Here's where I start aiming my hooks. He keeps... Okay, that one I didn't. but I keep trying to pull it. He pulls me in again. This time I don't mess up the Q. And we actually get it. So me and my jungling prowess at the Mo, I've taken all their bottom jungle. And I decide to back here, probably buy an item too. Yeah, I purchased the locket. I think I buy boots as well. I don't know, maybe. I don't remember. This game was yesterday. I don't remember what I do in the game. But our Fizz was kind of a bit of a dick, I'll be honest. Even though Arcane pretty much didn't do much. Because at this point he's told me to leave lane. Here, I decide fighting on the turret's a good idea, but I push, I think the Blitzcrank into the MF ult, and I'm like, oh, Krugs have respawned. Mine. I want these. He hooks me in again, and the Kindred decides to walk in front of me. Thinking that's a good idea, and again they hook in me, so I'm just gonna do damage. As my dog walks in, and I die to the after effect, and we both die. Both lose our shutdown bonus to a Blitzcrank. Oops. See, the only real threat in that bot lane was the Blitzcrank. So here I TP behind the fight, I guess you could say. So I tried to catch this Lee off guard. I think he's gonna try and shockwave me, but he messes that up, and I hit him into the MF ult and then into a stun. So I'm gonna keep trying to kill these people by getting behind them. And this is where the Blitzcrank comes. I dupe the hook knowing he's there, which is pretty nice. And this is where I just hit him away from us stupidly again. This is where he messes up though, so I get my Q on him. And basically MF ult gets put on him. Easy peasy. Now I pop my locket for some reason, I don't know why. I don't even know why I chose half these items. But we're just gonna go farm bot lane. Get this bot turret. MF clearing out their wave nicely. I see the teleport come in, I'm like, oh. Nice, so I come over and take Krugs. On a ward. So I'm just like, oh. Might as well. MF's gonna keep him zoned off me, so I'm just gonna keep killing him. It's a nice thing, and I hit him MF ult go off slightly. So I'm like, oh. She hits the mushroom, but she's got armor, so she can live through it. I'm just gonna hit them just in case to get her some health. And we kill off this turret pretty quick. And we're like, well, everyone else is pushing the wave. And then we get claps on. So I'm naturally going to take a 3-on-2 and 3-on-1 and die. Because no one else is near us, so I question mark the Kane because he could have teleported down to the Fizz. This is the dumb bit. The Fizz sits here on a ward. Not on a ward, but just sits here and just... I don't know what this Fizz is trying. Because I think he loses this chase. Oh, he dukes him. Gets to mid. And this is where I TP down into turret or on a minion. Captain Savior Rizzo comes in, dives into the front line. Hits them away for some reason. So I'm like here, I'm just getting behind them all. And I'm just doing damage. I'm just taking all the aggro off our carries there. As the supportive role I was. But in Infernal Drake's alive. I ping it a couple of times. But the Varus is taking Rift Herald. I think he goes down eventually and takes Infernal. At this point I'm just looking at items to buy. Because I have a lot of money, I believe. But nah. Let's get back to the whole point in this. This was just a talk about shit episode. Wanting to inform you guys about what's happened to Pixelmon. Why isn't it daily anymore? Yada yada yada. Stuff like that. And I hoped to keep it as daily as possible. I don't know what happens here. I'm just fighting them all because our Kayn stood off. I thought everyone was still there, but no, everyone left the lane. Varus to go do Aqua Dragon. They should really need to update that. See, they're actually doing a lot. But our Varus is just pushing, and I'm pointing them to say they are mid, and the Varus is just pushing this bot lane. So I'm like, okay. I'm go defend mid, be the defensive hero we need, set up these kills for the rest of our team, and look at the damage. That did very little damage. See, this is where I'm trying to get hooked. So I hook him, and I fuck up my kill. I couldn't Q. I pressed D instead. I didn't realize I'd use my Q, but he kills him in the end. I gave up the chase. But I then come down, look, see bottom. Oh, he's deployed Rift Herald, and he's dying. But, so I gave up that and went bot instead. Well, mid. I'm just sat here as a defense, and I'm just killing him. I hit him into our team, into the MF ult. I believe the Fizz complains about me, about the MF. He basically says report my entire team at one point. Even though we're doing good. Like, he was a bit retarded, I'll tell him that. Now, this is bot lane versus a Riven. I'm just staying here. Unbreakable will, just cause. Because you can. It's back up in 10 seconds, so. Now, I was trying to stand in front of MF so that she could get the full use of her ult. As such, she still gets hooked. And I am amazed how the Fizz gets away with that. But Kayn still farming jungle. Nowhere near all of us, but me and the MF captured Lee Sin off on the side and kill him off. This is the game where I like getting hooked in. But no, we're closing the end of the game here. Just killing off the turrets. I'm left to kill off one turret and we just ace them there. MF just ults them down. I think I die hit. No, I don't die. I just hit him away. He didn't want to chase anymore. So I just dive him. Because I can. For the YOLO. And we won. That was a very fun and easy game, I'll say. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this commentary explaining what's happened to Pixelmon. And shit like that. If you did, please leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys later.